Today, we'll be building Junko Enoshima for PvE. If you're unfamiliar with Danganronpa, Junko is known as the ultimate fashionista and ultimate despair. And now that she's playable in RagnarokM, let's see how to build her for PvE. We'll focus mainly on the gears, cards, and other important setups you need to get started. Let's begin. Starting with the offhand, I'm using a plus 15 Divine Revelation. If you're lacking Ignore M Death, use a plus 15 Demon Hunter's Trophy, while plus 15 Dream Protector is a great option if you need more magic penetration. Pair it with Alice Star Card or Thor the God of Thunder. A more budget-friendly option is Meryl Rollins. Moving on to the armor, use plus 15 Other Shore Patrol when using Elemental Converters. If you're dealing other damage like Dark or Holy, switch to plus 15 Divine Guidance. Poi Tata Star is a great card choice. You can also use Alien Priest Magaleta for more magic crit damage, Cat God or Blue Moon Witch. On a budget, go with Heart. Next is the garment, where I'm using a plus 15 Classical Robe with Zenobia or Broken Cocoon Butterfly. A budget-friendly card is Mayfair Lindsay. On the boots, I'm using a plus 15 Order Guardian paired with De Tartarus the Revenant Star or Swordsman Senia MVP. Moving on to the accessories, use plus 15 Heart of Molten Fire with a fire build, or Red Rose Hair Clip with non-water and fire builds. Use Witch of Calamity to boost magic crit damage, paired with Alien Drake or Demonic Overseer. If you need a cheaper option, use Moonlight Tendrillion Star. Your weapon is Junko's signature weapon, Dream Blossom. Pair with Time and Space Dragon card and Kimura card. Budget options are Abyssal Night Star and Shell Shepet Star. Moving on to the headwear, use Music of Soul or Wheel of Fortune, 4-leaf Clover if you need more magic crit. Card options include Machine Dragonwing, Katarina Star, or Clock Tower Manager Star. On a budget, use Norman. The remaining headgears are much simpler. On the face, use Cute Blower, Delicate Snowflake, or Evergreen Apple Eyes. On the mouth, use Dream Eating Honey Jar, Ocean's Attachment, or Mouthful of Bliss. Moving to the back, use plus 15 Freya's Wings for burst damage, and Komias Movement for more magic crit, or Chicken Axe. Then on the tail, go with Phantom Butterfly, It's Too Late, or Awakened Summer for more magic crit. As for the shadow equipment, simply use anything available that boosts your magic damage and magic crit damage. Your Oracle Extract can be a plus 15 Stick of Wicked Thought, while the relic can be Lord of Vain or HP Block. Now let's quickly go over the runes. There's no need to unlock level 4 or 7. Junko is already playable in PvE without them. Moving on to the stats, add enough agility to reach at least 400 attack speed. Then, max int and luck, and put the remaining points into strength to benefit from Zenobia card's skill damage increase. Lastly, set your auto skills to First Sign of Despair, Despair Force Field, Echo of Despair, and Auto Attack to trigger Concrete Despair. Now let's see this build in action in Ponape Secret Realm. Before starting, make sure to use your consumables, including Meal Bees, Food Buffs, Fire Converter, and Fire Alloy. Start by casting Despair Force Field, then lure the dragon to the center before dealing damage. Once the crystals appear, position your Despair Force Field so it hits them at the same time. After clearing the crystals, switch your damage back to the dragon. When the two summoned dragons appear, clear them as quickly as possible, then continue attacking the main dragon. Here's a useful tip: use Ultimate Punishment, Self-Destruction, to avoid the lethal explosion. And there we go. That should give you a solid starting point for building and using Junko Enoshima in PvE. Feel free to adjust the build depending on the gears and cards you already have. I hope this guide helps you get started with Junko. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.